Alright, hey guys, shit, let me move this. My fucking mic arm is really cheap, so I don't want to break it, but, hey y'all, how you doing? Hopefully you're well. So, here's the thing, I did not expect, given my channel and how long, I've been out of the game, whatever, I did not expect the Switch Collection video to do as well as it did and has been doing, so thank you guys so much for just hearing me bullshit about games that I own for like an hour. I figured I'd do the same thing. I have Wii and Wii U. I decided to combine the two, one because they're similar enough, but two, in a way it balances out. I have a lot more Wii games, but I have less memories with them. I have less Wii U games, more memories with those. So I figured it kind of, balanced itself out. But yeah. So I just thought it'd be a fun little thing to just sit and talk about. The games that I got for the system. I believe I have all the Wii games again. Now that I'm looking at it, honestly, I think I might have the same amount of Wii and Wii U games. So whatever. But yeah, no, I do also have GameCube games. However, I have where I found the Wii games was in this bin of mine, and like my whole thing is I want to go through and like I want to organize it and make it look presentable, because the games they don't deserve to be in that kind of condition. But I don't think I found them all, so I'll do that in a separate video, maybe like GameCube 64, SNES, NES, like something like that. You know what I mean? I don't know. But yeah, so the Wii games are not in alphabetical order, just to let you know, because again, they were all like jumbled in that little bin thing. But yeah, no, my Wii, it was always, because I'm a young gun, it was always in my life, so I don't have like any kind of crazy story with it. But Mario Party 8, so I'm just picking these out randomly one at a time, based off of the stack, so I really don't know what the fuck is here. Mario Party 8, so I remember this game being, like a lot of people were like, oh, it's the last good Mario Party. I sort of disagree with that, in that, like, yes, I think the game's good, actually, I really do. The only memory, really, that, like, I have too much is this fucking dude right here. I don't even know his name, but, nah, like, I do remember it being good. However, I believe that Mario Party 9 is a good game, although the board thing, with the cart, that's kind of dumb, but the mini games are fucking amazing. So, and we will get to that because I'm pretty sure that is in here still. So, yeah, nah, Mario Party 8 is, I like it. I think it's good fun. Sorry about this fucking dot on my shoulder. But anyway, yeah, same thing, we ain't editing shit this time. Although I'm pretty sure I fixed the audio issue, so it's not so loud. So that's good. Anyways, Mario Kart Wii. So I actually own 2 copies of this game, one of which does not have my game in it. Because, so here's the story, and maybe if I do like a PS4 collection video, I'll explain that then, as well. But, I lived in Kansas, so this was 2015. And like my whole neighborhood all just loved me and my sister. It was a whole fun little get-together thing, that we would always do. And I remember this kid, he was a sour apple in the rest of the bunch, you know what I'm saying? We're like 99% positive he stole some games, like my Mortal Kombat X copy stolen, like the disc, not the actual like game, so that's why I have this, but like, the disc itself, we believe he stole them. So, my Mortal Kombat X was stolen. I think I had like a 2K like WWE game probably stolen. And as well, this. However, found it on Amazon. This was back when the Wii U was like the thing, so getting Wii games wasn't like impossible or anything like that. I don't think it's that hard now still, but I don't know. But yeah, no. So here's the game. It's in here. The casing on this is fucking fresh. Like, this was sealed. And yeah, no, the casing on this is just like, this is like a new fucking like brand spanking new case. So yeah, no, Mario Kart Wii though, like the actual game itself, I enjoy it. It's not my favorite. It's I think 8 Deluxe officially at this point has solidified itself as like the GOAT Mario Kart. It's fucking fire. I know they just showed the DLC Wave 5 pretty recently, which is awesome. And it has a couple Wii tracks like Moonview Highway, which was always my favorite Wii track. It has Koopa Cave, which is also another one of my favorites. So things like that. And it is a popular mod, you know, if you're into that, and like speedrunning. I'm not into mods, as we all know. But speedrunning, I do like watching the speedruns of this. I used to be really into watching them. I never did any though, but like there was this guy J Cool on Twitch. He's like a speedrunner. I always fucked with him. But yeah, no, I like Mario Kart Wii, but I prefer Double Dash. I prefer 8 Deluxe. I think again that is the best in the series. Crazy enough, I know, put me on a fucking, yeah, I prefer Tour. I guess, listen, bro, y'all sleep on Tour like that. Tour is fire. But anyway, speaking of fire that, like, most people actually agree with, the Galaxy games. So, I mentioned this in the Switch Collection video, if you had even made it to that point, but we'll just say it again. I never played, like, I played bits and sections of these two games when I was younger. But that's the thing, I was very young when these came out, so I don't have those memories that other people do, because I remember like the first Galaxy of like both. I remember the Yoshi, actually I remember having a couple toys of it, like the Bee Mario and the Spring, or the Bee Luigi and the Spring Mario, and I remember having a Nintendo Power. This was like one of the last Nintendo Powers that they had ever done, if I believe, or like if I'm correct, where they had a Galaxy 2 like feature, like because the game had come out around that time. However, in my older years, all of the 30 All-Stars collection, I played Galaxy. And I really fuck with this game. I think this game is good. It's still not my favorite. I prefer Odyssey. 3D World is my favorite, third favorite game of all time, of course. Which we will get to that in a second. Don't you worry. But it is a really good game though, and I do quite enjoy this. I want to play 2 though, but it's obviously they didn't include that in the collection, so that's just something that I'll have to do on my own time. But yeah, both games are in here, and actually I believe there is a. No, I'm tripping on it. This is a thick fucking manual. Though. God damn. Instruction booklet, whatever. But yeah, no. And then Galaxy, just to show you that. I don't think I have any of my Nintendo, my Club Nintendo inserts. I'm pretty sure they're all thrown away because we had used them, obviously. But still, regardless, I think it's cool. Okay, we'll just knock out the Wii games because I think they are all right here. Wii Sports Resort and Wii Fit. So Wii Fit, I don't have many memories because like I was a kid. I wasn't playing fitness games like that. I wasn't even playing games much, really. Like I'd say I started playing games like PS3, and I mean I did play games on the Wii, but like not. As I got older, I got more into games, is what I'm saying. So, I don't have crazy Wii Fit memories like that. I have the balance board, though. I just have no idea where it is. Wii Sports, this is just classic, as we all know. This is obviously the one that comes packed in with the Wiis. My Wii, just to put a little, just for knowledge out there, I have the Wii with the GameCube support in it. So, like the 4 little ports at the top and the backwards compatibility. So... just in case y'all were wondering, I guess. But, no, the original Wii Sports I like. However, I must say, I am a Wii Sports Resort guy myself. I much prefer this game. I'm pretty sure all of the... sports return from the original, and then plus all the new ones, which, basketball's awesome. That's my favorite in here, by far. I remember the little fetch with the dog, the wave racing looking thing. I never played I'm reading the back. I never played the little pilot wings looking thing. Biking was cool too. So yeah, no, I much rather Resort than I do the original. But the original is still good too because I mean it's just 5 classic great sports. You can't really go wrong with that. Baseball's awesome, you know, bowling is obviously awesome, boxing is awesome, things like that. So, Yeah, no, I love those. I am just letting you know ahead of time. I've never played Wii Play. I've never played Wii Party. Like, I don't have those. Actually, what the fuck? Oh, sorry, my phone. Yeah, I don't know. I just never owned them, and I never knew anybody who had them. So, like, cause like I didn't really hang out with anybody like that. So, yeah, no, I don't know. I don't have a desire to play them. Like, I know a lot of people hype and guess those games up, but I just personally don't. Wario Land Shake It, I have, like, zero knowledge of ever playing this. The art style is crazy, though, on the back. Like, I actually fuck with that. But, I legit don't have, I legit don't have any memories of playing this game, so I can't say much about it. Oh my god, I have a lot of memories about this game, though. Smash Brawl. I think as I've gotten older, and maybe this is what most people do, and, like, maybe I'm finally getting at that midlife crisis age or whatever, something like, I don't know. I'm 17, but, going on 18, you know, a couple months. But, I enjoy this game a lot more now, even though I haven't played it, but, like, I appreciate it more, is what I'm trying to say. So, when I was younger, I really fucked with this game a lot. I played it all the time, you know. There was a little plush video, like, YouTube channel that I would watch where the dude would just, like, the scenario or whatever was Bowser dropped off Bowser Jr. to Mario and Luigi, and they had to babysit him, and he wanted to play Brawl. If you know about that video, or, like, if I just opened up, like, a nostalgia, like, flashback for some of y'all, then let me know. But, yeah, and, you know, I remember that, and just Brawl itself, I remember playing. I don't remember who I played in this game, though. I think I kind of just touched whoever I felt like playing, but no. And then, obviously, this was when third parties were first a thing, so Snake and Sonic, that was fucking crazy. It still is to this day, even though, like, now we have a lot more wilder third parties like Joker and Sora and Bayonetta. That to me is still, like, the craziest shit ever. That's still, like, the craziest thing ever to me. But no, and this had a Subspace Emissary. This was the start of online play. I never played online. And I never touched Subspace Emissary either. But as I had gotten kind of older, like, I got, when Smash 4 came out, and, like, when I had started getting into competitive scene and all that, I was like, oh, fuck Brawl. Brawl's lame, you know, it's too slow, and it's broken, whatever. But now I think as I am older, and I'm not, like, I'm into Smash still, but, like, I'm not, maybe it's because, like, what happened in the community or whatever, but, I'm just not as, like, I'm more open-minded now, is what I'm trying to get at. Which comes with age, so I tend to, like, appreciate Brawl, and while, yes, I know of its shortcomings, I think that the positives outweigh the negatives, and the game's cool. Kind of fucking ugly, though, being honest, but, no, anyways, I did own a lot of copies of this. This is, like, my 4th copy. My disc would always get scratched and not work. I actually wonder what my disc looks like now. It's weird because, you know, Switch, you're on cartridge now. That is a clean-ass disc right there. That is clean. But, yeah, no, like, I always had, like, super scratched-up discs and all that, and, like, my disc would never read, so, yeah, no, that's cool, though. But anyways, alright, next, I believe, yeah, all of these Sonic games. I'm just gonna sort of speed through them, I guess, because my sister, so I wouldn't say I had, like, a type of game that I was, like, hella into until I'd say Pokemon. That, like, sort of ended up becoming my thing, I'd say, when I was, like, 8, 9, something like that. When X and Y came out, like towards the end of Black and White, going into X and Y, that was when I got, like, hella into Pokemon. So I'd say probably my one, like, genre, like, my game when I was younger was Pokemon. For my sister, it was always Sonic. So it was, I guess I would say I was more of a Mario kid than she was, but Sonic was, like, her shit. So these are all sort of hers. I've seen her play this game, Secret Rings. I have no fucking clue about it. I've seen her play Black Knight, a little, no clue about it. I have actually played this game, and this is a banger. Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. I've played This, and then I played the one on the Kinect. Maybe this is the same as the one on the Kinect, I'm not sure. But I played it once, and the game's fire. Soundtrack's crazy, too. But I don't have, like, crazy memories with it. Unleashed, I have the Wii version. No shit, we're doing a Wii video. But I hear that people don't, like, this is supposedly the worst version in the game. I'm not familiar with that, so if you want to enlighten me in what that means, feel free to do so. But I don't have, yeah, I don't know, nothing like that. And then Sonic Colors, I mentioned this in the Switch Collection video. I loved this game when I was younger, like the little, I don't know if they're even called mini games, but the levels where you're like the colored Sonics and the whole world is that color or the level is that color depending on what one you pick. So like a red color Sonic would be red. I don't know the terms, like the actual name of it though, actually, but no. And then when I played the remastered one, no, but I don't know. So yeah, that I just wanted to get that out the way. Oh my god. All right. Now these I can tell a lot more about the Mario and Sonic games. So I own every single Mario and Sonic game except for the one on the Wii U, the first one, the Sochi, I believe it is, to 2014, is it? Yeah, I think 2014, 2013, something like that. I own them all. So I even own Rio. I don't own any of the DS or the 3DS ones because I think that's just kind of pointless. But mainline, like main console, I own them all. So I feel like, and as I've played these games a lot, I think I have a pretty good opinion of them. So we have Beijing, which was the first one. Playing it nowadays, because I have played these fairly recently, this one's pretty bland. Like, it's still good, and like it's still like, you know, oh my god, it's, you know, it was the first of its kind. So like, and it's a good game, but in comparison to the others, I think it's kind of bland in comparison. It doesn't really do much other than just, oh, it's, you know, Mario and Sonic at the Olympic Games. However, I'm trying to move this stack here. I think it starts picking up with Vancouver, 2010. I don't remember the Olympics being in either of these, actually, like the real world Olympics, until London, and then like from there on out, I remember the cities and all that. But no, this one was cool because, I mean, it was winter, so obviously, you know, there's that going for it. But also, it added the dream events, and the dream events were really fucking cool. I don't think you can see it on the back, and it also added Bowser Jr., which, you know, that's my favorite character. But it's a city escape, little Sonic Adventure 2 right there. That was always really cool. That was one that I liked playing a lot. So yeah, but then my peak of peaks is London 2012. I adore this game so much. I own like the little yellow copy version of it. I don't know if it came in any other one, but no, I adore this game a lot. I think this is still the best in the series, with Rio being second. I know that's a hella unpopular opinion, but I love Rio, but which I will talk about that later. Yeah, no, this one was really good. I remember right here the party missions, and like I remember it would send like mail to your Wii, and there were like, and it would also send like in-game mail, and you could get costumes for your Mii and such, and like there would be different characters who send you the envelopes and the mail and all that. So I thought that was badass. But you know, I love London. And I actually remember the Olympics being in London, too. So, no, I think that is a great series, but it's a little, it ain't that good no more. So they're gonna need to bring it back, swinging. All right, this stack of Wii games is not so big. We're making a lot better progress than, because like my last video. I had tried recording this prior, but it just didn't work well. Also, for the Wii games, I'm not going to talk about when I got them because I don't remember getting them because I was too young. The Wii U games, like I said, there's more story to it. However, I got here the Super Mario All-Stars 25th Anniversary Edition. my case is beat, like, to ass. It has seen prettier days, for sure. But, no, I like these games, although I have played all... So it comes with Mario Bros. Lost Levels 2 and 3. I played all these on their original hardware, because I'm a purist, you know what I mean? But, no, like, I had this, military, this family friend, you know, who was in the military, because I'm a military child, if y'all did not know. And like they were also super big into games, and like, you know, we would our kids, like me, my sister, and their kids would all hang out, and they had like all the old consoles set up, you know, they had NES, SNES, like all that kind of stuff. And I remember playing Mario Bros 2 on the SNES when I was younger, but I never actually played this version, so I've only ever played those games on, like, I haven't even touched them on Switch Online or nothing like that, so I've only ever played these games on their original, hardware, yeah, so there's that. But I do like this, and yes, I do have the CD and the booklet and all that, like, everything's intact. It's just, and honestly, my box isn't in that bad a condition, I guess, but, like, it's not ideal. Like, I mean, nothing, I guess, is, like, ripped off, so that's nice. But, no, anyways, we have here this game I adore to death so much. Mario Super Sluggers, I have owned also, like, this and Brawl, I've owned, like, 4 copies of. As you can tell, this is a pre-owned copy right here. But, again, I believe my disc is in excellent condition, so finally learned how to take care of my games. But honestly, I don't even think it was my fault. Like I don't know, my Wii was just like hella bugging, cause like it wouldn't even read games that were fine. So I don't know, but that's why I have a Wii U now. Or I've had a Wii U. But anyways, no. Yeah, what can I say? I love this game. The Mario sports games don't really move me unless it's this, and Mario Kart doesn't count. Like, I've never been that big into tennis or golf, or I never played the basketball one. But this was my shit right here. I also played Bowser Jr. I had, like, cause like you could build your own team and shit like that. So I had like Bowser Jr. I had the Blanco Hills fucking dudes, the blue guy, and like the yellow one. Yeah, I had an elite squad, to say the least, but no, I really do like this game. I have a lot of good memories with it and playing it, but I mainly remember just buying all those copies because my disc kept getting fucked up like that. Super Paper Mario, I have nothing to say about this. I know people like this game, and I know people hate this game, because Paper Mario fans are impossible to please. I've never played this game, so I don't know. However, I have played this one, New Super Mario Bros. Wii. This is the red case version of it. I like this game, actually, I do. I prefer, U, which I know is, like, even a more wild opinion than probably the Mario and Sonic, but, no, I still do really like this game. It came out at a good time, and I feel like it is a valid game to have been out at that time, like, because, you know, the original on the DS, that was like the return to, you know, 3D whatever, I mean to 2D Mario. This was crazy because it was 4-player, which had never been, you know, done before, type of deal, or at least not in a long time. So I think that is just to own it, and it was still sort of fresh around that time anyways. But then when you started, I think New Super Mario Bros. 2, that kind of killed it, because, like, I can do a 3DS collection, too. I think that'll probably be the next one that I do is 3DS, but I think that, I don't know, that kind of just, like, killed things, and then, unfortunately, people didn't care by the time U came out, although, again, I feel like that is my personal favorite, anyways, in the series, so, yeah. I don't know, yeah, I think it's a good game, though. I've seen the end World 8 countless times. These two, I don't have much to say about them because Twilight Princess will start off with, I played a little bit of it on the Wii U, which I'll save it for then, but I also own the GameCube version of this, so nothing much to say there. Skyward Sword, I've never played, but when I was younger, I always claimed it was my favorite Zelda game. I've never fucking touched it, and it's still in the wrapper on the Switch, so Yeah, it does have the CD though, which I think is pretty badass. But yeah, I've never touched this game, so I'm a big fat fucking liar, actually. However, we got a Kirby here. So Return to Dreamland, I never played this on the Wii, but in my Switch collection video, I talked about it. And I like this game a lot, actually. I think it's probably my favorite Kirby, I'd say, because they're never making Robobot available like that. So I'm gonna have to say Return to Dreamland's probably my favorite. I don't know. But yeah, I did play it on Switch, though, so I can't say much about the Wii version of it. Epic Yarn, though, while I've never played this game, I have watched it from start to finish being beat by my sister. We were in Arizona on, like, a little trip, and, yeah, I remember, her playing it, beating it, and it's a beautiful game. Like, it looks awesome, and I'm pretty sure this team also made Woolly World, which is a game I adore, and I will get to that when we get there. But yeah, no, cool game though. I think it's pretty neat. Donkey Kong Country Returns. I really like this game, but I played it more on the 3DS, which is kind of strange. But yeah, no, I really do like this game. I think it has a lot going for it, and it was a good return for Donkey Kong. And Tropical Freeze, which comes after it, is an amazing game as well. I've played it, beat it, fantastic game. So yeah, no, Country Returns is fire, and I fuck with the Mario Kart track as well. No, okay, I'm gonna say Bomberman Land for last because I have a lot. I like that game a lot. Mario Party 9. I said this when I talked about 8 to kick it off. I like this game. The mini games are classic. They're great. I know people don't. That's fine. But I like it. The mini games are great. Bomberman Land. Hell fucking yeah, dude. This is such... I feel like this is such a weird title to gas up, but it's a title I gas up because I think it's awesome. This game is super, super underrated. It's not even really Bomberman. Like, it's just like you come all to Bomberman Land. I'm reading the thing. A theme park adventure packed with 5 zones, each with a multitude of minigame challenges. Conquer each minigame and then go head-to-head with up to 4 players. Yeah, I remember the minigames. This game was awesome, and like the little hub world for the theme park was awesome too. I think this game is super fucking underrated. So if you ever get a chance to play this game, because it's great. It's not Bomberman though, like it's more mini games, but awesome game. I very much enjoy this game. So I have a lot of good memories playing it when I was younger. I have not returned to it though, so maybe it's aged like milk, but you know, hey. I do want to mention though, while I don't own them, I did play a lot when I went to Arizona on these family trips. I played a lot of Boom Blocks and Chuck E. Cheese party mix. I don't remember what that game was called. But Boom Blocks, I love that game to death. I get shat on for it all the time, and I don't care because it's Boom Blocks. I actually saw it at this store in my mall, and I was thinking of buying it, but I didn't need it. But no, Boom Blocks is fire. I fuck with that game. And then Chuck E. Cheese Party Mix. That is one of the greatest games of all time. Them mini games are gas. The soundtrack gas. I watched Edgar play it. He was with his shitty little mods. I watched him play it on Discord or whatever. Fire. Fantastic time. This game still holds up. And yeah, that is my Wii collection. Now, my Wii U collection, this is my where my heart is at. So the Wii U is my personal favorite console ever. I know that's stupid, and it's not a good console, which you're right, but it also, I think, it is, and it just means a lot to me. I have a lot of good memories attached to it. So I got my Wii U. It was supposed to be my Christmas gift in 2014. However, my parents around Thanksgiving time, or maybe on Thanksgiving itself, I don't remember, gave me and my sister the Wii U early because they wanted to play it. It came with a what's that fucking game called? New Super Mario Bros. Wii, like the U. I'll get to that game, okay? And Mario Kart 8, which is why they wanted to play it. So yeah, those were my two titles. Thanksgiving time 2014. Wii U, those two. It was a great time. Loved it. So, all right, we are kicking off here. Oh my God, what kicked it all off for me? Bayonetta 2. So, the story behind this game and me. I had always owned Bayonetta 1 on PS3. I just never played it because my PS3 library is very large, yet I've only played very few of it. Like, I was very, limited in what I wanted to play. But I did own Bayonetta. As we all know, though, that is quite honestly the worst version of Bayonetta to get. But I just never touched it. However, I had a friend who, and keep in mind, we're in elementary school, so how the hell she played this game is beyond me. But my parents let me play, like, Call of Duty and GTA and everything, and I turned out just fine. So, like, I'm not killing people, and I'm not doing gross stuff like that. But she was telling me, she was like, gee, there's this game, Bayonetta 2. I love it, you should play it. Like, there was this girl, her name, I believe, was Bree. She was in my grade. So if you're watching this somehow, found me out, hit me up. It's been a minute. What's going on? How you doing? But yeah, no, she told me about Bayonetta 2, and I was like, I have to get this game. So I pestered my parents. So I was like, please let me get the game. And they went to GameStop, and they got me the game, and the rest was history. And then I think a little bit after that, the reveal for Bayonetta and Smash happened, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, that is weird. So when I played this game on the Wii U, I adored it, I loved it, but I never finished it. I got to Chapter 5, and then, like, I was done. It wasn't until the Switch port in 2018 when I played it, beat it, loved it. It was my favorite game of all time for a bit, and then I played Bayonetta 1, and I prefer Bayonetta 1 personally, although it has been so long since I have actually replayed Bayonetta 2 that I feel like maybe if I replay it, it'll take back that spot. So I'm going to just say 1's my favorite for now. Definitely not 3. Although 3 is a great game, just that ending is terrible. And then I love Origins too. I love all the games. But anyways, so yeah, this on Wii U actually surprisingly ran pretty good, given the kind of game Bayonetta is. But yeah, no, I never finished it on Wii U. I would finish it on Switch. And yeah, no, I love this game to death, though. It is fantastic, and I highly recommend it. A game I also highly recommend. This, I would say probably, if I were to pick 2 games that I've ever played in my lifetime that are so genuinely underrated, like it is heartbreaking, this and Mario Rabbids, by far, like, without a doubt. I fucking adore this game. It is one of my favorite games of all time. I think just the whole puzzle, aspect, whatever, like, it makes you think, but it's not, like, too challenging, and they're little, like, small levels, but they're beautiful, and it's just awesome. The gamepad works beautifully with this game. The Switch port, I think, is fine. I'm not bugged by, like, the constant cursor on the screen. I'm not bugged by the, motion control, gyro controls, whatever it's called. I'm not bothered by that either. Although, if there was a preferred version to play, like, not taking DLC into consideration or Odyssey levels, because if that's the case, then obviously the Switch version is better. But just off of, like, controller-wise, the Wii U version clears easy. And I beat this on Wii U, and I also beat it on Switch. I love this game to death. It's so good. Highly recommend playing it. I got this game. My story with this is I got it around my birthday, February 2015. I don't think it was 16. I'm pretty sure it was 15 because I remember I got this and I got these 3 amiibo. I got Zelda, Samus, and I want to say Sheik around the time. It was like a little early birthday present, that kind of thing. Because, my birthday March, so tax returns and all that. So, you usually go crazy around that time. But yeah, no, I love Captain Toad. Fantastic game. This game, Kirby and the Rainbow Curse, I'm not a fan of, personally. I don't really like it. So this, my sister, basically, so for Christmas of 2014, my parents got me and my sister each a game, like, for the Wii U. My sister's was this, and mine was Smash for Wii U, which I will get there. You know, we will get there. Trust me. But no, this game, I don't know. It just didn't really do it for me. I don't like the whole drawing. I don't know. Maybe nowadays it's probably cool, and I should give it another shot. But I'm just kind of like, I don't know. The art, like the clay thing, I don't know. I think clay's a lot cooler if you see it on a bigger screen, like in movies, or if you actually get to, you know, play and build with it yourself and make your own kind of movies or whatever. But damn, my girls are going crazy. But as a game, I don't know. It's just not. But again, though, it's been so long since I actually played it that maybe it is gas now. I don't know. We will do all 4 of these together. So I own all of the Zelda games on Wii U, including Breath of the Wild. I'm gonna start with Wind Waker because that's the one I got first. So this game, I do not remember when I got it, but I do remember playing it a little bit. I never beat it, but I actually do like this game. I think it's awesome on Wii U. It's very vibrant and beautiful to look at, and yeah, I just remember having a good time, but I never finished it. The only Zelda game I've beaten is Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, so I'm one of those people, right? You know, I'm not a Zelda purist, unfortunately, but yeah, no, I do also own this on GameCube as well, but no, I do like this game though, and I do want to visit it someday. It's just right now I'm like, there are other things I'd rather play. Like I'm playing Persona 5 as of this moment, and I've been really enjoying that game, actually, which is weird because I hate RPGs. But no, I like that game a lot. I want to play Scarlet and Violet, even though I know they're not the best games, but they seem fun, so I want to play them. Splatoon 3, obviously, of course, every single day of my sad life. Things like that. So, I don't know. Like, I'm not too focused on, like, playing old games that, like, I maybe missed out on. I'm more focused on, like, present day, you know, now type of deal. So, I don't know. But anyways, Twilight Princess HD. So this I got launch day with the, it was the bundle with the Wolf Link amiibo, which I have right over there on my little shelf. And I do like this as well. I did play it, and then same thing like Skyward Sword. I was like, oh, this is my favorite Zelda game. I played an hour of it. Like, again, I'm not a Zelda purist, but I feel like I could be. So maybe one of these days I will be a Zelda purist. But honestly, I just got this for the amiibo because the amiibo is fucking fire. Breath of the Wild. Now, okay, so this for one, this is the copy with the Wii logo thing. Or remote thing. I was told this sorta is rare, means something. I don't really know if that's actually true. Or look at my arm, damn. Right there. Been working out, you know. But yeah, no. So I got this launch day actually because I could not get a Switch because they were impossible to find. So March 3rd, 2017. 2 to 3 days later, I got a Switch, and I got Breath of the Wild. I got Super Roman R 1-2 Switch. That was worst lineup ever. But no. So because you know it was the new system, my dad was like, "Well, okay, I'm gonna play it on the Switch." He never did actually. You play it on the Wii U. So I took the Wii U into my room, and this was before Smash Bros came out, Splatoon, all that. So like I was recording content on the Wii U, and yeah, Mario Maker as well. So I was recording content on the Wii U. I never recorded nothing in Breath of the Wild though, but actually no, that's not true. I did. I recorded one thing. I recorded me paragliding, like, cause you know how like commentary YouTubers they would have like CS:GO like surfing gameplay in the background. My equivalent to that was, even though I had CS:GO, my equivalent to that was Breath of the Wild, paragliding. So yeah, no, but I on the Wii U itself, I only played it. I beat the first temple, which was water for me. My order of temple was water, lightning, wind, fire. Is that what they call them? Or I don't know if that's like the correct terms, but Urbosa was my second, is what I'm getting at, and Mifa was my first. So I was like halfway into Urbosa, and then I just stopped. I never touched the game until 2020 pandemic. This was May time when I played it on the Switch, and I beat it on the Switch, and it's a fantastic game. Although I think now I can confidently say, because I wasn't so sure about it in the last video, but I can confidently say I think Tears of the Kingdom is better. But you know, great game, fantastic time. Hyrule Warriors, though, I must say I do not like this game. I really don't. I think it's boring. I'm just not a Warriors game kind of guy. I'm not an RPG guy. I'm not a Warriors guy. I don't know. They're just kind of boring to me. Like, you're just doing the same, like, it's not a thing where, like, because fighting games, I guess, and shooters, whatever, you're doing the same thing, but I feel like it's different in that, like, you're leveling up, or you're actually getting better in the case of fighting games, as with not hack and slash, because I like those, because Bayonetta. But when it comes to Hyrule Warriors, Fire Emblem Warriors, Age of Calamity, Warriors period, you're just kind of beating up the same enemies, and you're not really doing anything. So to me, I don't know. Not a fan. Mario Kart. So yeah, as I had mentioned, this was a Mr. Pepe launch title for his Wii U. I adore this game so much. As I had mentioned, I prefer, like, 8 Deluxe is the best Mario Kart game in the series to me. And I obviously only ever play that because this game is kind of worthless, given that 8 Deluxe is what it is. But no, this game is, like, it's not worthless. There's just no reason to go back to it when 8 Deluxe exists. But no, I do love this game. I remember, you know, playing it when it came out, or like when I had gotten it, and it was awesome. And I remember the DLCs, like I remember the GLA and Mercedes-Benz class. That was still probably one of the most random, crazy things I think ever in gaming to me. Like, I know I have real high standards, but that to me was just wild. And then the DLC packs with I forgot what Wave 1 was, but I remember Wave 2 was Wave 1 was Zelda, Wave 2 was Animal Crossing, I believe, I want to say. And yeah, I remember, you know, Mute City and Big Blue and the Animal Crossing track and Baby Park and all that. It was awesome. Yeah, fantastic game. And I remember, this I think was when 8 Deluxe dropped, but I remember getting the McDonald's toy of, you know, all that. So that's cool. But yeah, no, I love me my Mario Kart 8. I think it's great. Fantastic game. Oh, God. Mario Party 10. I'm gonna have to go no on this one. Yeah, no. I honestly really only got this because at the time the Mario series amiibo was only exclusive in a bundle with this, so I got that. And I played this game, and I tried everything to like it. I really did. But it's just not. Like, the Bowser Party thing was stupid. You're in the cart, but it's somehow worse than it was in 9. Amiibo Party was dumb. The mini games aren't memorable. Like, I don't remember any of these games, except for Flash Forward. That one was pretty solid. But yeah, no, I don't know. And I'm a big Amiibo guy, too, so you should think this is my bread and butter. No, I don't like this game. I do really like this fucking game, though. Mario and Sonic at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games. Talk about a damn classic. So this is, I guess, more so known nowadays for being one of the rarest games. Not even one of the rarest. It's like $70, $80. I don't know how much this is now. But it's notorious because they made so little copies of it. So I do own this. I actually pre-ordered it. Or I didn't pre-order it. They didn't have any at GameStop, so I went to my savior, Toys R Us, which I miss every single day, and I got the game. So, and then lo and behold, it ended up being kind of rare. So, yeah, I think this is probably one of my rare games that I own. I'm not into, like, collecting rare games. I'm not into collecting games, period, honestly, because I don't know. It's not my thing. I'm not much a collector, although I own a lot of pairs of shoes, but I won't say I'm a collector because I actually wear them, and Amiibo are honestly the only thing I really collect. I would say Pokemon cards, but that's kind of like an on and off thing. So I'm not a collector like that, but, and especially if I was a game collector, I don't think I'd be into rare games, honestly, because I don't know, like I do like playing my games, so and I don't have any, like, I don't go back and, like, I'm not like, oh, I want to, get all these old games, because my dad is a very smart man. He kept damn near everything that he ever had growing up and that he had, when we were children. The only thing, and it is a tough pill to swallow since I am a fan now, he sold all the DS Pokemon games to get, actually, fucking Sonic Colors on the Wii. How crazy. Because GameStop, trade-ins and whatnot. So, yeah, sadly, that happened. But anyways, no, this game, sorry, back on point. I really like this game, though. I think the new events that they added in, the football, the rugby 7, dual beach volleyball, rhythmic gymnastics, 100 meter, well, all that, I think it's awesome. And how you could, like, it was kind of like it, like, progressively got harder. Like, I remember, like, you could only pick it, like, 3 modes, like, for the story. You could only pick, like, 3 modes, and, it got progressively harder. It was like an actual Olympics, which I thought was cool. And then, I remember same thing, getting costumes and whatnot. That was awesome. So, yeah, I adore this game. I think it's a fantastic game. And it is the second best in the series, but I think London is slightly better. So, there's that. Ooh, golly. No. Ultra Smash. We all know this game's not good. I don't think I need to say much about it. I got it. Did I get it when it launched? I want to say I did, but I don't actually know if I did. Look at these fucking little menus, yeah. I don't remember when I got this, though, but, it's not a good game. We all are very familiar with it. If you want to know more, Scott the Waz got you covered. But I sure as hell don't, so we can just slide that right there. I don't know. I just feel like it's a game that a lot of people have talked about because it's bad. So, like, I feel like I'd just be wasting my time. But we all know it's not very good. Anyways, Color Splash. So I've not played this game, actually. I've heard that the gameplay sucks, but again, like, my thing with Paper Mario is I've come to terms with that I need to make my own opinions on Paper Mario, because you can't please that damn fan base. They are all old men and, women, too, who just complain about how it's not how it was when, my Paper, this is not my Paper Mario, our combat was like this, blah, 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 blah. Who fucking cares, man? It is 2023. Well, okay, this came out. I don't think he's got a date on here. If it does, I ain't. 2016. It came out in 2016. And then Origami King came out in 2020. I enjoyed Origami King, although I did not finish it. I'm sure I'd enjoy this because I hear the writing is just gas, from what I heard. And, like, paint. I think that's cool. Splatoon, obviously. I like that game. So, how could I not? But, no, I don't know. I have never actually touched this game, though, so I can't say, that I am familiar, or that I have much to say on it, though. I do have much to say, though, on New Super Mario Bros. U plus New Super Luigi U. So, as I mentioned, the other Mr. Pepe Wii U launch title. I really like New Super Mario Bros. U. I beat it on the Wii U, I believe. I never touched New Super Luigi U, though. Also, this is my copy of the game. I know there are like 3 or 4 different copies of this. Some people have New Super Luigi U by itself. Some people, and they just have this. Others, I think it was like a download code, or maybe like it was just like included like on the side or something like that of the box. Mine is this one. And it comes with, like, it has the game, plastered right there at the bottom. So, yeah, that is my copy of the game. But no, I do really like this game. It has been a minute, because I do remember last playing it when Deluxe came out. And I beat it on there, and I was like, oh, this is a good game. I haven't played it since then, but with Wonder coming out, maybe that'll get me in the mood. Because right now, I'm just kind of like, with Wonder, I'm just like, I don't know. But maybe that'll get me in the mood. I don't know. Anyways, ooh, yes. So 3D World. I actually think there were 3 launch titles, if I remember. Mr. Pepe Wii U launch titles. and I think this was the other one. I'm like 99% sure. I love this game. I don't think I need to spend much time on it since I did talk about it in the Switch Collection video, but I do love this game very dearly. It's my third favorite game of all time, right behind, tied for first, being Bayonetta 1 and Final Fantasy VII Remake. This is number 3. Cool number 3. I love this game to death, but I guess I can maybe talk. It is so much better on the Wii, on the Switch, because it's just so much faster, and like the quality of life changes that they added on the Wii U plus on the Switch plus Bowser's Fury make it instantly much more worth it than this. Like the speed increase, the colored stamps, online multiplayer. I don't know what else that I can think of. Bowser's Fury, obviously. So, yeah, no, this game on the Wii, it just ain't really worth it like that. But, whatever. I need to move this out of the way. Okay. Alright. So, next up on my list here of games, or my stack, is Mario Maker 1. So, when I love this game to death as well. I streamed it so much every Monday, Mario Monday, if y'all remember. And, you know, doing everybody's viewer levels that they'd send in and all that. It was awesome stuff. So I hold this game in very high regard. I remember getting it, so I could not get the game when it came out. I did not have cheddar like that. My family didn't. So we would go to this, I lived in Kansas. So 2015, that's the timetable. From like, I'd say, what was it? Like January 2014 to March 2016. That was when I lived in Kansas. As y'all know, I'm born El Paso, Texas. Lived there all my life till then. Moved to Kansas, lived there for that long, and then I've been in Utah ever since. So that's the story. But anyways, I had a Marco's Pizza, which is delicious ass pizza. They have one in Utah, actually. They have multiple, so it's like it's becoming a chain. But in that Marco's Pizza, they also had a video game rentals shop. So like they shared the two. So it was the video game rental place plus the Marco's Pizza. So like every weekend we'd go and we'd get Marco's Pizza, and we'd go rent out, you know, newest games and movies and whatever. So I would always rent 2 games. I would rent Super Mario Maker and Splatoon, because we couldn't, you know, we didn't have the money to get. Although I guess now in like hindsight, if I probably just didn't do it those 5 or 6 rental times, probably could have gotten the game a lot sooner. But again, whatever. I'm happy that I have it regardless. So my birthday, 2016, I got the game. And I got the version with like the slip-on cover and the little booklet, but my dumbass threw it away. So like when I was moving to like lesson storage or whatever, so like when I moved into this house and all that. So unfortunately I don't have that, but fantastic game. I love it. Making levels on this is so much better than it is on Mario Maker 2, because of the gamepad and, you know, stylus and whatnot. Even I feel like if they included a stylus in 2, it'd just be so much better, but whatever. It ain't, you know, it is what it is, but I do love that game a lot. I also love Pokken Tournament. So this game I got around, I want to say, so I got this when the Falco amiibo came out. So same day, I think that's when I got this. And I do still have my my Shadow Mewtwo card right here. I still have it, of course. Yeah, great stuff. I love this game. It's so underrated. This is also another one of them games I'd put up there as like super underrated that people need to play. I played Gengar back in the day because, you know, that's my second favorite Pokemon. Number 1 being the GOAT, Lugia, right there. You can see in the back on the Pokemon Stadium game. But no, I love Pokemon, as y'all, you know, as I made clear. Although I'm not super into it now, like, or I'm still into it, but I'm not as into it as I was when I was younger. So, no, I love Pokken though. Great game. I love fighting games too, so it kind of just made sense to get. And yeah, I remember the story mode doing that, and being the champion of the league and whatever. Like, it was like S rank or something like that. That was a great time. Ooh, yes, I fucking love this game too. Splatoon. So similar story, except for instead of getting this on my birthday, I got it a lot sooner. This was sometime in 2015. It was after school. We were going to a different pizza shop, actually, to go and get pizza. So me, my dad, and my sister were sitting in the car, and my dad opened up the little glove box. We had a Ford Escape, so, you know, glove box was in the middle. Or, I don't know, center console, is it a glove box? I don't know. You know what's crazy is I drive. Like, I literally have a fucking license, and I don't even know what's inside of a car. And he had popped out Splatoon, and he was like, I got the game for you. Here you go. And I love this game to death. I played it a lot, but, like, a lot given a... What grade was I? I would have been in... 2015. I would have been in 3rd grade, going into 4th, or maybe I was in 4th at that point. Again, I'm a senior now, so... Or I will be a senior, in August. So, this, yeah, I played it a lot given that, but also given that I had a PS4, and I also played that a lot too, and I also had other Wii U games. Like, my rotation, I had the most fucking gas ever. Friday, Saturday nights, oh my god. I would play Splatoon, Mario Maker 1, Smash Wii U, Street Fighter 5 Vanilla, because I was when, you know, that it came out. Black Ops 3, one of my favorite games ever. And Pokemon Alpha Sapphire. I was and Trading Card Game Online. I was living the good life back then, right? But no, I love this game. I did play it a lot. I only got to level 16 though, and like I remember doing the Splatfest and all that. However, I did not play it as much as Splatoon 2, and definitely not as much as Splatoon 3. So I think how I would rank it, 1 is my favorite just off of the nostalgia that I get from it, you know, because it's a nostalgia game for sure. However, 3 is by far the best, just mechanically, from like a technical standpoint and like, you know, mechanics and whatnot. 3 is obviously the best, but my heart always will love 1, and I love 2 too. 2 too. I don't want to act like I don't fuck with that game. I do, because I love that game. You know, it was a big part of my life too. But I've played a lot more 3 though. And 1 is just nostalgia, so that one's kind of like the odd one left out. Okay, next on my list is Smash for Wii U, but I'm actually saving that last because I have the most nostalgia towards it, most things to say. Sonic Boom, Rise of Lyric. Everybody knows that this game is not good, and I agree. However, I also really like this game, because it's so ass, and I love the show too. I think the show, hang on. Like I had mentioned, we're doing this a little... We're doing this a little thuggish here. I ain't got a little ghetto. I ain't got the sorry. Yeah, no. But like I'm wearing the headphones, so you know. Anyways though. But yeah, no, I love the show, so I feel and the game is shit, but it's fun shit, so to me at least anyways, so I can respect it in that aspect. So yeah, I do like that game somewhat. Ooh, okay, Star Fox Zero. This is a hella unpopular opinion. I like this game. I did actually manage to keep this box. I've never played Guard. I have Guard. I have both games there in here. I've never played Guard, but I have played Star Fox Zero, and I do really like this game, actually. It's not as good as 64, as we all know, but I do like this game. I like the transforming the R-Wing into the Landmaster tank, into the Gyro Wing, to the walking mode. I love it. I thought it was great. And the gamepad, using it, I like that too. So, yeah, can't say I'm a Star Fox Zero hater, unfortunately. I am a Nintendo Land hater, though. So, okay. Oh, wait, hang on. Let me slow down. Sonic Boom, Rise of Lyric, that was also another Christmas game. My sister, though, because she's the Sonic fan, but I did play it. Star Fox Zero, I got when the game launched, so there's, I ain't got a story for those. But Nintendo Land, okay, so first I'm going to tell you about the story, because the case has a lot of explaining to do. So, when Cody was down here in 2022, we were figuring out, like, things to record you know, like, because he wanted to make, like, a whole bunch of videos and just upload them, you know, the Cody and Aqua Play stuff. And he was like, do you have Nintendo Land? And I was like, actually, funny you mentioned that. I've literally never played that game in my life. But I know of a place that sells Nintendo Land. So we went to that mall, I think, the next day, and we got Nintendo Land. They gave us the shittiest case ever. This is actually a pre-owned copy of Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 2. But yeah, they gave us this ugly-ass case, and then literally like a month later, they had the actual case. So I was like, fuck y'all. But yeah, no, I'm not a fan of this game like a lot of people are. I played it, so you can't say that I didn't. But like, I played it, and I'm just like, I don't know, man. It's just not fun to me. Like, it's really... And I'm not even trying to be like, oh, because I like Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort, that I'm just, like, a hater of this. Like, they're two separate games. I know they are. But it just is very overrated to me because everybody, I think, has just... Like, they gas it up like it was amazing. Like, Edgar loves this game. Cody loves this game. Cooper loves this game. Everybody that I know that has played this game is like, this is the best thing ever. And I'm like... I'll hold you to it, but let's see. And I played it, and I was like, I don't know. It just wasn't my flow, personally. But hey, I don't know, man. I do want to get a replacement case for this very badly, though, because that is just unacceptable. Okay, Xenoblade Chronicles X. Edgar is gonna beat my fucking ass for even showing this. I have never played this game, but now I actually think it's impossible to play this game because I believe this has a lot of updates, and you can't update because of the eShop. Like, you have to download them on the eShop, and the eShop's closed. So this game is pretty much useless unless you mod it, and I'm not into mods, so I don't think, and I'm not into Xenoblade because RPGs suck ass. So I don't think, although again, like I had mentioned in the Switch Collection video, I want to give 2 another shot because maybe I will like it. But I don't know. Yeah, no, I do like this game though a lot. Yoshi's Woolly World. I love this game to death. I'm gonna switch the song too. Sorry. Never mind. It's actually it's 2 minutes. You can deal with it. It's Bomberman. Bomberman Hero. Yeah, no, I love this game. It's super cute. I did a Let's Play of it. This was my first Let's Play ever, actually. And yeah, I think it's adorable. It's fun. The yarn is cute. The amiibos are top 3 just ever. And the costumes. Who can forget the costumes? Scanning my amiibos in was awesome. Now that I have all the Smash Bros. Ones, maybe I will do that sometime. Same with Mario Maker, but no, I love that game to death. I think it's great, beautiful, cute, easy. It's just fun. It's just fun time. And then finally, my baby. I saved it for last because I just felt like it was the most important to me. Smash for Wii U. I love this game to death. Nostalgia-wise, I think I preferred over Ultimate, although Ultimate is the better game to play. Yeah, I can just say a lot about it. So, okay, right quick, sorry. Xenoblade Chronicles X, genuinely don't remember when I got that. Woolly World, I think I got on launch. So there's that. But Smash Brothers for Wii U, Christmas 2014. I remember I wanted the 3DS version only, because I had watched Abdallah Smash, Let's Play, and I was like, oh my god, this is so much better. It wasn't, and I'm glad that I got both versions, because, Jesus Christ, I cannot imagine if I didn't have this. This game is just, yeah, I don't know, where do I start? The unlocking the characters was so much fun. You know, I also remember going over to that same military friend's house and unlocking and playing the characters then. All my amiibo hunting experiences, although I guess that doesn't exactly relate to the game. All the DLC character reveals, like I remember Mewtwo, well, Mewtwo was like in the 50 Fact Extravaganza, and then Lucas in like, I think a February Direct or something like that, and Ryu and Roy, I remember Cloud was wild, and then Corn and Bayonetta, the final one. I remember all of those, and this was, I didn't use the internet like that. Like, I didn't use social media. I used the internet, but I didn't use social media back then. So I was genuinely surprised with those. Like, I wasn't spoiled or nothing like that. No leaks. But Yeah, man. Great game. And then as I'd gotten older, like when I lived in Kansas, it was just casual. Like I was just playing it casual. I was playing it. I was really good, but like I was just playing for fun, and I was leveling up my amiibos and giving them probably the dumbest nicknames, but it was still fun. And then when I got older, when I had moved, to here, Utah, I got super into the competitive scene, and I ended in tournaments and all that. But then Ultimate came, and I was doing like hella tournaments and such for that like the first year. But then when the pandemic hit and then all those allegations came out, that's kind of when I fell off of it. And like I'm not really competitive anymore, but I still play like the game from time to time with Edgar. But no, I love this game so much. I remember this is what started my gambling addiction. When you could wager coins on like online matches. I remember the cringy corny amiibo ad, of course, that's iconic. I remember just so much stuff about this game. I hold it very fondly. Near and dear to my heart. I used to play with the Pro Controller too, actually, before I got the GameCube adapter, and that fucked up my wrist. I will tell you this right now. Competitive wise, that game with the Pro Controller, because like I played hard, so I was like really squeezing the shit out of it, and yeah, my wrists they're still to this day like are ruined. And actually, that is how I got my hitchhiker's thumb, because one day I just kind of like I don't know, worked the controller to hit a movement, and yeah, that's when I found out, I guess, that I had a hitchhiker's thumb. But anyways, that is my Wii and Wii U collection. Thank you for sitting here for an hour of me just bullshitting about more games. I'm going to continue doing this. Next time, I think I'm going to do 3DS next time, because maybe I'll combine DS into it too. But yeah, I don't know. Hopefully you enjoyed my pretty face and probably an annoying voice talking about games. So if you did, be sure to leave a like. And of course, I want to hear y'all's thoughts and like memories with either console. I would imagine, though, we probably got more Wii U memories, though. So yeah, just tell me about if there's any game that stuck out to you, any game of mine that you want to try, that you think I should try, that I haven't. Let me know. And yeah, I think next time I'll do 3DS, because I also got a lot of nostalgia and a lot of things to say about that. So, yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.